scholarships.
In this order, I would like to call upon our chief guest of evening, Professor V.K. Jain, Vice Chancellor Uttarakhand, our Chairman Sir C.S.K. Gupta, our Vice Chairman Sir Mr. Sanjay.
I want to request you to take your seats, please. This is our Honorable Vice Chancellor is on the stage. I request you to be.
From CSE first year. He has scored 82.28%.
CSE first year, he has scored 80%.
Again, Akash Kumar Daksh from
Deepak Abhishek, ECE first year.
Dipali Joshi, CSE fourth year with 80%. Ankit Yadav from
Chandrakala Negi, civil third year.
Deepak Kaushik from Triple E second year.
Sonali, ECE third year.
Now I'll call upon stage Aditya Verma.
Abhinav Gupta, CSE second year.
Jagriti Goyal, CSE third year. Anupam Lata from ECE first year.
Akash Kumar Daksh, ECE second year.
Ranjana from ECE third year.
Sonali, ECE third year.
Ankit Kothari, ECE fourth year.
Preeti Kumari,
IT fourth year.
Arun Buddhiraj, ME first year.
Kumari Lata from ME second year.
Sanjay Pant, ME third year.
Ankita Joshi, double E first year.
Gurpreet Singh, double E second year.
Bali first year.
Gurpreet Singh, double E second year.
Chandrakala Negi, CE third year.
Ankit Bhatt, CE second year.
CE first year.
Rohit Kumar, Triple E first year.
Triple E second year.
Adil Firoz, EC.
Nikita Sharma, MBA first year.
Ravi Bhushan, MBA second year. Lavi, Triple E fourth year.
What happened? कहीं तुम्हें प्राइज नहीं मिला इसलिए तुम उदास तो नहीं हो?
अरे नहीं मिला तो मिल जाएगा, अभी नहीं तो कभी, और सही।
वैसे भी टैलेंट को उसका प्लेटफॉर्म मिल ही जाता है।
सही कहा, जैसे अभी मुझे और तुम्हें मिल गया।
हाँ, सही कह।
Director Administration, Kanduri Sahab, Director Dr. Seni, my colleague Professor R.K. Singh, and dear students. First, let me thank Mr. Sanjay Agarwal, who has made it possible for me to share this wonderful evening, be part of the cultural festivities this evening. Thank you so much, sir. What I saw this evening in the students of RIT was this enormous talent which these boys and girls have. I remember the days when I was growing up like you. In my time, there was no scope for such festivities. India has really gone from strength to strength, not only in terms of the opportunities it offers to the youngsters these days, but to also to showcase their talent. What I noticed was that some of these boys and girls who performed on the stage, they were so confident. They were so confident of what they were doing. And I truly hope that this confidence would get translated later on in their lives in whatever profession they pursue. And I really do hope that they use this enormous confidence in their degree programs to generate ideas. Because it is the generation of ideas and then translating those ideas into products and services which makes a country progress, which makes a country go forward. If you look at the status of India in the committee of the advanced countries, I think we are far behind. And one of the reasons is that despite the fact that we have some 700 universities in this country, some 31,000 colleges, we still do not come up to the world standards. The standards which have been set by the European community and by the United States and some of these other advanced manufacturing or providing the services to perfection. We tend to compromise with quality, and this is one of the reasons that our country is lagging behind, although in the last 30 or 40 years the country has made significant progress. But one of the matters of satisfaction for the younger generation these days is that you are privileged to be part of a globalized economy, unlike us. You know, when we were growing up, our country's economy was insulated from the rest of the world. There were too many barriers of difference. Privileged in some sense that you are part of a highly interconnected world these days. In my time, there were very few individuals who could get plum jobs in some multinational companies. Today, the multinational companies are at your doorstep. And by the way, one very heartening thing of late, which we are witnessing, SIRS and some of these, very well-known institutions. But it is these smaller institutions like yours, RIT and other institutions in the country, which are producing very, very skilled manpower for the country. And if you look at the last 10 years or so, if the country's economy grew %, and of course there were some hiccups during the last few years, but we are confident that if the country's economy is again going to go up with the growth rate of something like 9 to 10%, to be good at culture. The your primary focus has to be development of skills in your chosen profession, whether it is civil engineering, whether it is mechanical or electrical or electronics, or even as business leaders. Because in a globalized economy, you have to compete with the best earth of pay packages. But if you have the skills in you, if you can offer some ideas to some people, there is no end to the growth of your career. So my humble suggestion this evening would be, rather than taking too much time, giving a huge lecture, my humble suggestion to all my young friends here would be that please work hard. There is no substitute to anything other than hard work. Work hard, develop whatever special skills you can develop during the course of your study. And that is going to be a great strength of you in years to come. And it will be nice that the younger generation of the country coming out from institutions like yours would be part of this growth story of.
Sir, for your blessings. Thank you so much to share your examination controller, Uttarakhand Technical University, Dehradun.
Your words of encouragement will spur RITians to do